Bharat Mata ki Jaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Jaya Shri Ram, Jaya Sitaram Jayam, Jaya to all divine forces, Jaya Nari Shakti, and Jaya to every specific gender power who represents equality and inclusiveness. Hello, good day, God bless you ladies and gentlemen. I am Sarath C, and I welcome you to the Sarath C Aviation and Rail Knowledge channel. Today, we are going to dive into a very special and long seminar-style discussion, which is not just a simple lecture but a detailed feedback and investigation report structured in an international-level documentary format. The topic of our detailed exploration today is SSC and RRB Online Classes, what is Navaratri Methodology, and how this cultural, spiritual, and scientific framework can also be connected with modern education, aerospace standards, digital learning platforms, and railway knowledge expansion. This is not only about festivals or rituals, it is about how cultural systems merge with general science, molecules of learning, digital education, and human psychological empowerment. Navaratri is one of the most powerful traditions of India, observed for 9 nights, symbolizing the victory of good over evil, light over darkness, and knowledge over ignorance. But in this seminar, we shall not limit Navaratri only to religious methodology. Instead, we shall explore how Navaratri methodology becomes a scientific learning framework that can inspire SSC and RRB aspirants preparing for general science and other competitive exams. The methodology involves 9 phases or 9 nights, which can be interpreted as 9 systematic steps of discipline, concentration, practice, revision, feedback, testing, and confidence building. Each goddess worshipped during Navaratri represents a different power. Shailaputri is the root energy, Brahmacharini is discipline, Chandraghanta is courage, Kushmanda is creativity, Skandamita is responsibility, Katyayani is justice, Kalaratri is destruction of fear, Mahagauri is purity, and Siddhidatri is ultimate perfection. If we map this with the academic preparation methodology, we can see how cultural traditions can provide a holistic learning structure for modern digital education systems. SSC and RRB online classes today follow a highly digitized approach where general science, reasoning, mathematics, and current affairs are taught through recorded or live sessions. The success of these sessions does not depend only on syllabus coverage but also on methodology, how the students' energy is aligned, how discipline is maintained, and how stress is converted into productive strength. Navaratri methodology gives us a symbolic yet practical way to restructure education. For example, Shailaputri stage reminds us of the importance of a strong foundation in science basics, understanding atoms, molecules, forces, energy, and life sciences. Brahmacharini stage reflects the need for continuous disciplined study hours, free from distractions, much like a digital timetable. Chandraghanta represents courage, the courage to face mock tests, failures, and challenges. In aerospace, courage is also about testing new technologies, failing, and innovating. Similarly, in railway education, courage is the readiness to understand complex systems like locomotives, signaling, or electrification. Now let us expand this to an international level aviation and aerospace framework. In aerospace methodology, every mission has phases: planning, designing, testing, launching, monitoring, and achieving results. These phases mirror the Navaratri structure of moving from the root energy towards perfection. Just like aerospace engineers test their models in wind tunnels, aspirants test their knowledge in mock exams. Just like aerospace technology requires precision in molecules, combustion, fuel management, and aerodynamics, students require precision in molecular biology, physics principles, and chemical reactions to succeed in general science examinations. Thus, Navaratri methodology can be interpreted not only as cultural worship but also as a systematic educational and scientific process. In the railway sector too, methodology is everything. A train does not move only because of fuel or electricity, it moves because of a structured process, signal clearance, loco-pilot readiness, track verification, schedule alignment, and control communication. Each of these is a step of Navaratri, one after another, leading to a successful journey. Similarly, SSC and RRB aspirants must follow methodology, not shortcuts. Without methodology, energy becomes scattered. With methodology, energy becomes focused. Now let us touch on the psychological and biochemical analysis. Navaratri fasting and meditation purify the body and mind. Scientifically, fasting helps detoxify, regulate metabolism, and enhance focus by balancing hormones like dopamine and serotonin. Students preparing for exams can take inspiration from this methodology, not necessarily fasting but by controlling distractions, eating balanced food, maintaining calm, and following a biological rhythm. In the aviation industry, pilots too follow strict biological discipline, rest cycles, balanced food, and controlled routines to handle long flights and high stress. Thus, Navaratri methodology indirectly represents biopsychological discipline required both for spirituality and science. Let us connect this now with digital education foundations like Bharatiya LearnWise Education, which represents the new wave of knowledge-sharing platforms. In digital education, methodology is not just content delivery but how feedback loops are structured. A student must watch, learn, revise, test, and get results. This resembles the Navaratri cycle of worship, reflection, discipline, and perfection. Similarly, in aerospace seminars, feedback loops are critical: engine testing, recalibration, and redesign. The same applies in railways where trial runs, feedback reports, and performance reviews ensure safety. Navaratri methodology also emphasizes the balance of feminine and masculine energies. In modern education and aerospace science, inclusivity and gender equality are equally important. Nari Shakti ki Jaya and other gender ki Jaya represent this balance. Digital classrooms must provide equal opportunities irrespective of gender, region, or background. In aviation, women pilots are rising. In railways, women loco pilots are increasing. In digital classes, women educators and scientists are shaping knowledge. This equality is also part of the Navaratri principle of worshipping feminine power as a universal source of strength. From a global entertainment and communication perspective, Navaratri festivals are celebrated worldwide with dance, music, and cultural events. Similarly, this documentary seminar is not limited to India but can go viral internationally because the methodology is universal. Every culture has cycles of discipline, rituals, and structured growth. When we present Navaratri methodology in the context of SSC, RRB, aviation, aerospace, and rail knowledge, it becomes an advanced educational documentary that is both entertaining and enlightening. In conclusion, Navaratri methodology is not only about religious worship. It is a scientific, psychological, and educational framework. For SSC and RRB online classes, it represents the 9 steps of preparation. For general science, it explains molecules, forces, and systematic study. For aviation and aerospace, it represents mission phases. For railway knowledge, it represents operational discipline. And for digital education foundations, it represents structured feedback and inclusivity. This is why understanding Navaratri methodology is not just about tradition but about shaping the future of advanced education and technology at an international level. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Stay connected for upcoming advanced feedback reviews and documentaries. Other channels such as Sarath Psychology, Biochemist, and Bharatiya LearnWise Education Foundation's Knowledge channel are also preparing advanced sessions. Please continue to support this mission of knowledge, culture, and scientific investigation. Jaya Hind, Jaya Bharat, Jaya Nari Shakti, Jaya to all genders, and Jaya to the universal energy that guides our learning and progress.